Hi guys, in this session you are going to learn about proc sort. The definition is proc sort is arranges the data set by the values in an ascending order. It means if you give a character variable in a by statement, it gives in alphabetical order, and if you give a numeric variable in a by statement, it gives ascending order. For understanding about proc sort, we take example from SAS help class, and I named the dataset set help class and run. We are running this course. Before opening dataset, log is clear, sort. Here we have a class dataset named by the sort here. Now we are sorting this dataset by variables. Proc sort data equals to sort data, and sort is nothing but original dataset here, and by statement is used to sorting the variables and run. Before opening dataset, log is clear, and a procedure sort is used and sort. And observe here what we mentioned here by age. Simply we give by age here. It means I need observations in ascending order. Default normally it gives an ascending order, and age is a numerical variable, so it gives an ascending order. And then how it convert here? Simply it gives ascending. It means from small to high, and first give 11s, then 12s, all 12s, then 13s, then 14s, then 15s and 16s. Like this, it gives some particular order by using proc sort. Here, by default, it gives ascending order. If in case, if you want a descending order, then how it will be? Proc sort data equals to sort by descending age and run here. And default without mention anything, it gives an ascending. Now convert as a descending, and before opening dataset, log is clear, and sort. Okay, now it gives descending order. Descending order means from high to small. And you can give multiple variables in a by statement also. Then how it will be? Proc sort data equals to sort by sex and age and run. Observe here, previous we give only one variable, so it only gives that particular variable in ascending order. Remaining convert as based on this ascending order. Now if you give a two variable, then how it will convert? Before opening dataset, log is clear, sort. Now observe here, we give a two variables in a by statement for sorting. First we give a sex, then after we give a age. First sex convert in alphabetical order, then in alphabetical order F is first, so M is second. So all the F's are coming first, then all the M's are coming next. Then again what we give, what is the second variable here? Age. Then what it happened? And in the F, only in the females, it gives ascending order, and only in the males, it gives ascending order. It separates the order. Like this, we can give a multiple variables also. Now we can create a data set. Then how it will be? And proc sort data equals to sort simply by using out statement. Just like in a frequency we give an out, and in a means also we give an out. Like that, in the proc sort also, for creating same like we use the out statement here for creating a new data set, and by sex and run. Before opening dataset, log is clear, and sort 1. Open sort 1, and here this is a sort 1, and it gives new dataset with the sorting. We can use the dataset option as an option only. We can't able to use an as a statement in a procedures. They are draw, keep, and rename. First we apply a keep, and proc sort data equals to sort out equals to sort k, and keep name and age, and by sex and run here. And simply we are running this. Here we are just use the keep as an option. Now we are running this code, and before opening dataset, log is clear, and sort k. And what we did, we just keep a two variables in a out. Okay, and we give a two variables name and age. Next dataset option is drop, and everything is same. Proc sort out equals to sort d drop, and by sex and run. We are just using a drop statement, simply just like a keep. We are running this code. Before opening dataset, log is clear, sort to D. Observe here what we drop name and age, and it gives the remaining. Already you know how to use a drop here. And next one is a rename. I just rename another variable out equals to sort or, and a rename sex equals to gender and bisex and run. I just rename the existing variable with the new variable, and before opening dataset, log is clear, sort r, and sex is renamed by the gender. Like this, we can use dataset options as an option in the out statement. The another important application of proc sort is remove the duplicates. First, we have to know what is the duplicate and at which situation we called observation as a duplicate observation. And for that, first we create a one duplicate dataset, and that is I named the dataset dup. And here I created some random variables. They are id, name, mass and science marks. Here, observe here, these two are not a duplicates. Why? Because id is a different and a name also different. And observe here, these two are the duplicate. Why? Because same 3 and Rahul same marks are repeating again. This type of observations we call as a duplicates. Now, how to remove these duplicates? By using a proc sort. For removing duplicates, we use the no duplicates. Proc sort data equals to dup, out equals to dup1, no duplicates, and by id and run. Simply we just use the no duplicates for removing duplicates. We run this dup. Before opening dataset, log is clear, dup. Here 3 is repeating twice. That's why we called as a duplicate here. Now we are running this. Before opening dataset, log is clear, dup1. Here 3 will be removed from this dup1. Got it? Like this, we can remove the duplicates from the dataset, and instead of using no duplicates, no dup is also enough. Everything is same. Just instead of using no duplicates, no dup is also enough. We are running this code. Before opening dataset, log is clear, dup2. Same output in the one dataset, two dataset, no duplicates, no dup. Both are same. And if you observe in the class dataset, there is a no duplicates. Why? Because no duplicates by age and run. I am just running this code and I gave out as a sort to 1. Before opening dataset, log is clear, sort to 1. Observe here, there is a no duplicates in this dataset. Why? Because name variable differ the each and every observation in this dataset. There is a no two same names in this dataset. That's why there is a no duplicates here. And observe here, 0 duplicates. And before there is a 1 duplicate observation deleted. And here 0 duplicates. Why? Because name is different. And the next one, there is another option for removing the duplicates, that is a no dup key. Okay, then what is the difference between no dup and a no dup key? And giving by the example, proc sort data equals to sort no dup key out equals to sort to by age and run. Here the difference between no duplicates and no dup key is, if you give a no dup, it takes the total data set for the removing the duplicates. But if you give a no dup key, it takes only duplicates in this by statement variable. And we are running this code. You can easily understand. Before opening dataset, log is clear. 13 observation with the duplicate key values were deleted. Sort beside of all the variables, only in age variable, if you consider these two, these are the duplicate, and if you consider these all are the duplicates. It means if you give a no dup key, it doesn't consider each and every variable in a dataset. It only consider whatever the variable is given in the by statement. Here I am giving the age. That's why it gives the unique values in the age variable. If you visit my channel is first time, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. And we can create a new data set with that particular duplicates also. Then how it will be? Proc sort data equals to dupe, out equals to dupe1, duplicates, dupe out equals to dupe1a by id. And here this is the original data set, and out is nothing but without duplicates. Why? Because we are using a no duplicates, and a dupe out whatever the duplicate observations are getting into this data set. We are running this code. Before opening data set, log is clear. The first data set is the original data set, that is the dupe. Yes, here this is the duplicate, and the next one is the dupe 1 without duplicate, and a dupe 1a with duplicate. This is the duplicate observation. It means if you want to what are the duplicates in that particular data set, simply we use dupe out. For the remaining procedures, please visit my channel at once. Please subscribe my channel, click the bell icon, like the video and comment below, share with your friends. Thank you. Support me.